have published my Android app on Google Play Store, and you can do the same by watching this video. If we haven't met before, my name is Rana and this is a step-by-step video tutorial to show you guys how to create an Android app without knowing a single line of code, and then you will learn how to publish that app on Google Play Store. Basically, we will convert our existing website into an Android app. If you say why? Well, because majority of us have Android devices. If you have e-commerce website, you can boost sale, improve customer engagement, enhance brand visibility, and provide a seamless shopping experience. And if you have a blog website, you can increase user engagement, enhance accessibility, and this app will allow you to send push notifications to drive traffic. In a bonus, I'll show you how you can place Google AdMob ads on your application so that you can monetize your application and make some extra cash. Before we start building this application, I want to let you know that creating an app is completely free, but later if you want to publish your app on Google Play Store, then there will be a $25 United States account registration fees, and this registration fee will be a one-time payment. Once you have Google Play Console account, then you can publish unlimited apps. So without wasting more time, let's get started. Alright guys, so first of all, open up any web browser that you have in your computer and perform a Google search for Neutron and open up the first website. So this is the website that allows you to create apps without knowing a single line of code. You can also find this website URL in the video description. On this website, click on Create Apps. A new tab will open builder.neutron.com/login. On this page, click on Login. A pop-up window will appear. Here, just scroll down and you can click on Continue with Google account. Use your Google account. Click Continue. Now scroll down and select App Builder. Now click on Login once again. Now you can see this website successfully authenticate or connected with Neutron. Now click on I accept. Now close this tab. Now refresh the page and wait for a few seconds and you will be land on this website. Here you can see we haven't created any application yet. Let's create a new one by clicking on the New button and then select Empty Activity. Type your project name, leave the package name blank and click Next. Wait for a few seconds. So now you will land on this screen where we're going to create an Android app. So let me walk you through this interface so that it would be easier for you to build an app. In the left hand side, you will see all the components or elements that you can use to build your app. These elements are drag and drop like this. In the top section, you will see so many buttons that allow you to manage your app. Right here, you will see the elements that you have added inside your application. Right next to it, you will see the elements property that you have selected over here. Right here, you can change your device type to see the preview of your application. I'm gonna leave it as it is, Pixel 3. In the top here, we see the asset icon. Let's click on it. And here you can drag and drop your assets like your application icon. So let me upload the icon. So this is my icon. Let me drag and drop the icon over here. So you can see icon has been uploaded. Let's click on cancel. And now let's go to application settings right over here. And here you can see we have different types of tab over here. First, you can see we're inside the general tab. Here we have the app name, which is completely fine for me. Package name, I'm going to leave it blank. App icon, let's select your icon that you just uploaded. Splash image, you can add splash image if you want. I'm gonna uncheck it. Let's go to release tab and here select minimum SDK version 14.0, which is the required version to upload your application on Google Play Store. Target SDK should be the same. Version code 1 and version name 1.0. Here's the important thing. In future, you may want to update your application, then make sure come to this web page and change the version code 1.1 and version name as well. Let's come back to this monetization tab. Here you can add your Google AdMob app ID if you want to make some money with Google Ads. So let me show you where you can get your AdMob app ID. Let's open a new tab and perform a Google search for AdMob. Open the first website, admob.google.com, and here click on sign in. Let's sign in with your Google account. Click next. enter the password, click next. So this is my fresh Google AdMob account. Now here you have to click on the yes, send me customization help and performance suggestion, which is recommended by Google. Your payment country, select your country. I'm from India. I'm gonna select India. Scroll down, check this box. I've read and accept the agreement, and then click on start using AdMob. Here enter your phone number, which is required, and select the text message and click send. And within few seconds you will receive a text message. As you can see, I just received the verification code. So let me fill in the code and click submit. Now click on continue to AdMob. So on this page you may see this error message, payment setup incomplete. To fix it, just click on this button, fix it, and then add your payment account. Since this is my test account, I'm not going to create a payment profile on this account. But in your case, make sure you add your payment profile and then start using the AdMob account. Let's click on apps and then click on add your first app. Select the platform, Android. Then is the app listed on supported app store? No. Then click on continue. Type your app name and then click on add app and then click done. So this is the page where you will see all your estimated earning. But before that, you need to create ad unit. Click on that and here create banner ad. Type the ad unit name, unit 1, and click on create ad unit. Now copy these information one by one and paste inside your Neutron application. Let's copy the second one and paste over here, and let's go to themes and design, and here you can change the theme style. I'll select darker one, and you can also change the application colors like primary color, secondary color, accent color. I'm gonna leave them as it is. Next we have the library manager. Here you don't have to add anything inside your application, just leave it as it is. And finally we have the additional. Here you can add your app tutorial if you have one, otherwise you can leave it blank. Screen sizing. Make sure you select the responsive. Next, default file scope. I'm gonna keep it app. Let's close this out. So once you're done with it, let's look at quick settings right over here. Now scroll down and I'm gonna uncheck the show status bar. I also like to uncheck this option, title visibility, because I like to work with neat and clean design. Now let's start adding elements inside our application from the left hand side. Over here, search for web view and drag and drop this element over here. Now come over here. As you can see, we just added the web view inside our application under the screen 1. And if you notice that our properties has been changed because the web view element is selected. Now come over here and enter your website URL. If your website doesn't have the SSL certificate, you can check this box. It will fix the SSL problem for you. Since my website has the SSL certificate, I'm not gonna check this box. Okay, once you're done with it, let's click on the blocks. So this is the screen where all the magic happens. This is the most essential part, building an app using drag and drop editor, because if you skip anything inside this area, your application may not work, because we are going to add logics, math, variables, and so on. So let's start connecting the blocks in order to create a proper application. So let's start connecting the blocks in order to create a proper application. So first, let's go to screen 1 and search for when screen 1 back pressed, do this. Drag and drop this component over here or anywhere on the screen. And now let's go to controls and search for if then, else, if then, and snap it like this. And now you will see a snap sound. That means it's connected. And now we're going to remove this else. Just click on this gear icon and drag and drop this else and drop it over here on this gray area. And now click on anywhere on the screen like so. Now basically you have to follow each step that I'll show you in this video. This is very crucial part like I mentioned earlier. Now let's go to logic and drag and drop this component over here and snap it like this. And now let's go to web viewer and search for this component, web viewer 1 and current URL, and snap it over here. Now let's go to the text and search for this text block and snap it over here. And in this box, we are going to enter our website URL. Now click anywhere on the screen. So before we add more blocks, let's go to designer mode and let's add a notifier element. Notifier, search for notifier, drag and drop the notifier over here below the web viewer. Let's go back to blocks area. Now let's go to notifier and search for this block, call notifier1 show alert notice, and drag and drop this component and snap it over here. Now let's go to notifier once again and search for this block, call notifier show choose dialog message title button text 1, 2 and cancelable, and drag and drop and snap it over here. Now let's go to web viewer 1 and search for this component, call web viewer can go back, drag and drop and snap it over here. And one more time, let's go to web viewer and search for this component, call web viewer go back, drag and drop and snap it over here. Now let's go to text block and drag and drop this component over here and snap it like this. Now let's right click on this component and duplicate it 4 times like this, snap it like this, and now we need one more. Let's duplicate one more time and drag and drop and snap it over here. And over here under the noticed, let's type can't go back anymore. In the message, type do you want to exit. In the title, type exit. In the button text 1, type yes. In the button text 2 should be empty. Now this time, let's go to notifier and search for this component, one notifier 1. After choosing what should happen, just drag and drop, do not snap this component inside this block. Let's go to control and drag and drop this component over here and snap it like this. Let's go to logic and drag and drop this component over here and snap it. Let's go to variables and drag and drop this component and snap it over here and select choose from the drop down. And now duplicate this yes block, right click, duplicate and drag and drop and snap it over here. And finally go to control and search for the close application block. Here it is, just drag and drop and snap it over here. Alright guys, so we are done with the blocks area. If any case, if you don't understand any part of the blocks area, you can take a screenshot and copy exactly what I did over here. So let's go to designer mode. So finally guys, we're ready to download this application, APK file and app bundle. APK file for testing purposes before uploading your application on Google Play Store, and APK bundle is required to upload your app on Google Play Store. So to download both of them, just click on this build icon and download APK bundle and app bundle one by one. First, let's click on APK. It will take few seconds to download your APK file. Alright, now click on the download button to download your APK file. And now let's download our app bundle by clicking on the build button and then click on Android app bundle.abb file. Now this will also take a few seconds to download this app bundle. Alright, now let's click on the download to download this app bundle. So as you can see, we have downloaded the app bundle and APK file. Now let's test this APK file inside our Android phone and let's see if the app is working perfectly fine or not. Alright guys, so this is my Android phone and I will install this application on this phone. And let's open the app and you can see the app is opening perfectly fine. Let's open any post and let's scroll down. You can see it's working perfectly fine. Let's click back. You can see we successfully go back one step. Let's press back once again. In the pop-up, you can see the message, exit and do you want to exit, and cancel and yes button, and another pop-up which says can't go back anymore. Now click cancel this time and then press back button once again, and this time press yes, and you can see we have successfully exit the app. This means our app is working perfectly fine and now we are ready to upload this application on Google Play Store. Alright guys, so before I show you how you can upload an Android app on Google Play Store, I want to show you how you can create an account on Google Play Console and how you're going to pay $25 registration fees to get your Google Play Console account. So perform a Google search for Google Play Console and open up this first website, play.google.com/console/signup. Now you need to turn on two-step verification just by clicking over here turn on two-step verification. Log in with your Google account. I just need to enter the password and click next. And then click on turn on two-step verification. It says you are now protected with two-step verification. Click done and now go back by clicking over here and let's close this window. And now refresh the page. So in this part, you need to select your organization, a company or business. If you're creating an account for a company or business, select company or business. Otherwise, you can click over here, get started for yourself. Like I mentioned earlier, you have to pay $25 registration fees, and this will be one-time payment, guys. Let's click next, enter the developer name over here, and then click next, and let's see if this name is available. That's it. Now you need to create a payment profile. Click on create or select a payment profile in order to continue. And select the payment profile, or you can create a new one. It says full address required. Let's create a new profile and then click continue. Enter your country. I'm from India. I'll select India, my full name and my address, city, town, PIN and state, and then click save. Now click next. Now enter the developer email. Let's type in the email. Now click on verify email address. It says email address verified through Google account. Now scroll down, check this box and click on next. Now enter something about yourself. Now scroll down. It says, have you used any other Google account to access Google Play Console in the past 6 months other than this account? If you select yes, then you have to enter the email address. I'm gonna select no. And below you have to enter your website URL. If you don't have a website, you can check this box, I don't have a website. Okay, then click next. Number of apps. How many apps do you plan to publish on Google Play in the next 12 months? 2 to 5 or maybe higher, it depends on you. Next, earning money on Google Play. Do you plan to earn money from apps that you publish on Google Play? This won't affect your ability to earn money from your app or the features and services that you can access. I'll select yes and then I'll check ads. Scroll down, select the app category. I'll select none of above and then click next. Now you have to fill in few details like how Google contact you. Contact name, contact email address verified. Scroll down, preferred language, English, United States. Contact phone number, enter the phone number with the country code and then click on send me a text or call me. Let's select send me a text and then click on verify phone number. I've just received a verification code. Let's quickly fill in the code and then click verify. Phone number has been verified successfully. Then click next and check these boxes and then click on create account and pay. So at this point, you have to pay $25 registration fees. You can pay this amount via debit or credit card. Just click over here to add your card details, your number and your address and then click on save card and complete the payment. Since I've already got my Google Play Console account, so I'm not going to pay this $25 once again. So let me open my official Google Play Console account and I'll show you how you can upload an Android app on Google Play using Google Play Console account. Alright, so this is my official Google Play Console account. Before I show you how to publish your app on Google Play Store using Google Play Console, let me show you the essential items to publish your app on Google Play Store. So first thing, you need a banner with the size of 1024 by 500 pixel and your app icon and your app bundle.abb file, and of course you need a 5 screenshot at least with the size of 480 by 800 pixel. As you can see, once you're done with that, now you are ready to publish your app. So in your Google Play Console, go to home and you'll see a button called create app. Click on it, enter the app name and select your language. This is app or game, this is app. Free or paid, this is a free app. Scroll down, make sure you check both of these options and then click on create app at the bottom right. Now you will land on the dashboard where you can set up your app. First of all, let's go to set up your app and expand the few task options. Here you have to complete all these tasks one by one. First, let's click on setup privacy policy. Here you have to enter your privacy policy page URL. So let me go to my website. Now I'm going to scroll down And this is my privacy policy page URL. Let me copy the URL, come back here and paste the URL over here. And then click on save at the bottom right and then go back to the dashboard. Now you can see one task is complete out of 12. Let's go to App Access and select all functions and then click on save at the bottom right. Once you're done with it, go back to the dashboard. Let's click on ads. Does your app contain ads? Yes, my app contains ad. Then click on save. Let's go back, scroll down, content rating. Just click on it and then click on start questionnaire. Enter your email, select the category, all other apps type, and then check this box and then click on next. Downloaded app. Does the app contain any rating relevant content? For example, sex, violence, language, download as a part. Now select no and then select no and then select no and select no. Basically, you have to select no for every option over here. And then click save and then click next. Then click save once again. And now let's go back to the dashboard. Now you can see the content rating has been completed. Let's go to target audience. Now select the last option, 18 and above. Scroll down and then click next. Click save. Let's go back. Let's go back to the dashboard. So you can see the target audience has been set. Let's go to news app. Is your app a news app? No. Click save. Let's go back to the dashboard. Now scroll down. Data safety. Here, just click on next. Does your app collect or share any of the required user data type? Here, select no and then click next and finally click on save. Let's go back to the dashboard. You can see data safety has been completed. Let's go to government apps. Here select no and then click save. Let's go back to dashboard. Now scroll down. Financial features. Here scroll down and select my app doesn't provide any financial features. And then click on next and click save. Let's go back to the dashboard. Scroll down. We have the health feature. Here scroll down and select my app does not have any health features. Check this box and click save. Let's go back to the dashboard. Scroll down. And now we're going to select this option, select an app category and provide contact details. So here, first thing first, let's click on edit and select the category, education, click save and click close. And now go to manage tag. Now select the relevant tag for your app. I'm going to select education and click apply. Now store listing contact details, click on edit, enter your email, your phone number. Make sure enter the phone number with the country code. Type your website URL and then click on save. Once you're done with it, close the tab. And now you can see store listing contact detail has been submitted. Make sure you check this box, advertise my app outside of Google Play. So we're done here. Let's go back to the dashboard by clicking over here. Now scroll down, you can see we are done with this task as well. Let's click on set up your store listing. Here type short and full description regarding your app. Once you're done with it, scroll down. You can see here we have to upload a app icon. Earlier in this video, I've shown you the app icon size, but now they have changed the app icon size. Make sure you upload the app icon with the size of 512 pixel by 512 pixel. And you can also upload a feature graphics with the size of 1024 by 500 pixel. And here you can paste a YouTube video URL if you have one, otherwise you can skip it. Scroll down and make sure to upload a screenshot of your application for phone and for 7-inch tablets as well as 10-inch and Chromebook. So let's try to proceed without uploading the screenshot for 10-inch tablet and Chromebook. Okay, let's click on save and scroll up and go to store listing and then click on view listings. So you can see status says ready to send for a review. Now let's go back to the dashboard and here go to release your app section and open the task and here select your country and region. Scroll down, click on add countries/region and then click on add countries/region button. Scroll down, check this box to select all countries. If you don't like to publish your app on any country, you can uncheck that box. I like to publish my app everywhere, so I'm gonna select the entire countries. Then click save. So you can see the green tick mark and the app icon over here. Okay, so we are done with it. Now let's go to release tab and here scroll down And here scroll down and click on create new release. And here upload your app bundle that we have downloaded from neutron.com. Let's click on upload. So this is the app bundle.abb file. Just double click to upload the file. Wait for a few seconds. So once you upload your app, you will see information like this: app bundle, version code, API level, target SDK, screen layout, ABIS, and required feature. Now scroll down, type the release name and a release note. Now finally click on next. If you see any yellow warning, you can totally ignore it, which is completely fine. You can expand this warning to see what type of warning they are giving us. Like I mentioned before, you can totally ignore it. Okay. Now finally click on save button and then click on go to overview, click next, and go to publishing overview. Here scroll down. Here you can see it checking common issues and it take up to 10 minutes. Only one issue found. You can see it by clicking over here. It says incomplete advertising ID declaration. You can click on complete declaration. Does your app use advertising ID? This includes any SDK that your app import that uses advertising ID. Select no and click save. Go to overview. Now I'm gonna speed the video up and I'll come back. So checking has been finished. Now you can click on send 11 changes for review and click on send changes for review. These changes will be sent to Google for review. Reviews are typically completed within 7 days, but may take longer. So let's click on send changes for review. Now select the start full rollout by clicking over here. Now Google Play Console team will review your app and let you know once it's ready for publish. Once your testing alpha is approved by Google, you will see page something like this. And there is one thing you need to note, that you are not done with publishing your app yet. You have to go to the test and release after your testing alpha is approved. Go to test and release tab and go to production, and here do the same like you did with the testing alpha. Okay, last time you upload your testing app, close testing, and this time you need to go to the production and here select the countries where you would like to publish your app, and then go to release tab and here upload your app bundle and other required information and send your changes to review. And once you're done with it, your app will be published. And that's pretty much it. If you found the video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this one. And if you have any question or if you're facing any kind of issue regarding your publishing app or building an app, do let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to help you with any kind of issue that you are facing. So thank you so much for watching this video. Till then, I'll see you guys next time.